Okay, guys, welcome to Traveling Taste, guys. We're in Oatman, guys. Kararating lang namin dito. We're in Oatman, Arizona. It's about another, what, how many more miles in Laughlin? See, guys, we have a donkey. We gotta be careful. They're wild. Oatman Highway. They have some old collections in here. There looks so good. This one here.
There's a Trump store. I gotta go see all that.
Oh, there's the Trump stores. There's the donkeys all over the places. This guys is just a small town. Hey guys. So this is live. So we have tour bus drop off. Yun. Ito ho daw is just a famous for all the mining during the 18 something, like 1840. See, there's like another there. Ayan ho, another donkey. It's a nice days to walk around. Gift shops. There's a lot of collectible gift shop ho dito. Wow. Nice. The mountains. Samahan niyo ako at I'm just walking around right now, guys. Just walking around. This is no editing. Live, guys. Live. Very live. Saving your ass. Okay, making memories, old time photo. Okay, there you go. We're gonna go to Keep America Great. That's Donald Trump's stuff.
Okay, but be careful. Come on. Mom, you want some? No.
Look at the donkey. They're all over the places, guys. Look at that one there. Guys, this is like an old town. It's an old town in Arizona. Call it Oatman. Came from Olive Oatman. There's a story. There's a lot of history comes to it. And ngayon is I'm just showing you around what's it the small town looks like. There's a kid.
We're donkeys. Here you go.
And, yun lang mga shops. Just showing you all the shops. Look at this way, guys. At least there's no. I'm not gonna have a copyright because there's no music. Only us.
Hey.
Only us.
Come over.
Let's try to get the carrots. Try to get the carrots. He's trying to get some carrots. Trying to get the carrots. Guys, they're wild. They're all over the places. They're all over. See? They're all over the places.
That's what I told them. We had them on both sides of us out there. That's what I told them. I said, let's just stop out here. We'll get 2 bags of carrots. Good darling.
Has another leather gift shops. There's another cool store, guys. Cool store. Uh-oh. There's a gun show now. There's a starting gun show. Kumbik Gift Shop, Oatman Historic Museum. We gotta be careful on this. We gotta be careful on that one.
Boy, scared me.
Guys, they're all over the places. Say hi. They're all over the places. It's like we're in an old town, boom town, western town, guys. Like we're in western town. Maliit lang ho na town dito. There are probably just 200 people in here. It's busy right now because it's Sunday. So Sunday, and that's why everybody's probably here. Like if you're close to driving going to Laughlin, this is a worth of stopping by, guys. This is worth of stopping by here in Oatman. It's about another 20 minutes. It's hard to get. It's still walking around, guys. Still walking around.
Blocking road, because we don't mind getting shot, but we hate getting run over. But first, we're going to tell you a little bit about Oatman. Now, Oatman is a gold mining camp, not a town.
There you go, guys. He's telling the story about Oatman.
Gold mining started out in the ground as early as 1865.
What's the story?
Took about 2 miles off in that direction. It was operated from 1865 to 1942. But the gold had actually started and created the town of Oatman and the boom of Oatman would not be found until 1895, the first time around. Now, in 1895, a man by the name of John Whiteley was following Beale's trail, which ran from Santa Fe, New Mexico, to Los Angeles, California, right to the middle of these mountains. In 1926, it would become this road right where Route 56. Now, he was following the trail when he realized there was a quartz vein over the side of the mountain. He went to investigate, realized there was gold in that quartz, so he went back to Kingman and started claiming it. When he came back out to work this claim, somewhere along the line, two other men realized he found something out there. So they're following out to Kingman to see what he was found. When they realized what it was and how much of it there was, they all three got in a gunfight over the gold. Before it was all said and done, they were all three killed. The gold was lost for another 4 years. 4 years later, in 1899, a man by the name of Jose Jerez was drug state by then Henry Loving. He got a king for a while because he was a heavy drinker and kind of a nuisance. So the grub stake continued out along Beale's Trail. Now, somewhere on the top of Sick Creek Pass, which is about 5 miles up the road from here, and he was telling the story, he fell asleep when his burros wandered off in the middle of the night. Most people knew him really well, so more than likely just got drunk, passed out, forgot to tie his burros down. But in case the next day when he went to go find those burros, they were standing right next to the quartz vein that Whiteley put a claim on 4 years earlier. He went back to Kingman, stuck a claim on it. They came out and they worked their claim for about 6 months. Got about 1,000 yards in the ground before they realized they did not have the manpower nor the money to get it up in operation the way it needed to be done. So they turned around and sold the whole thing to United States Steel. For today's money, about $1.5 million. Henry Loving went on to be a very prosperous businessman and died a very wealthy man. Jose, on the other hand, took all his money and went to San Diego and spent it all on whiskey, women, and having a good time. It lasted him a couple of years till he ran out of money and got swindled out of a bunch of it. So he came back to the Gold Road mine 3 miles up the road and started working as a roustabout. And he worked there for a couple of years till his alcoholism did him in. In his alcoholic delirium, he decided the reason he was losing off his weight had absolutely nothing to do with drinking too much. He figured because something crawled down his stomach in the middle of the night, was eating everything he was eating, so he wasn't getting any nourishment. Well, he figured he knew how to solve that problem, so he mixed himself up a rat poison cocktail and drank it down. Well, he killed that rat all right, but he also killed himself, and now he's buried 3 miles up the road in the Gold Road Cemetery. Now, that story was written up in the Kingman, Oatman, and Mineral Park newspapers back in the early 1900s. Now, from 1901 to 1942, Oatman was the most populated place in Mojave County, with an average population of around 10,000 people. Between 1910 and 1918, there were actually estimates there could have been as many as 40,000 people out here in the mountains around us, all looking for gold. This was the place to be. But in 1942, when World War II started, Roosevelt deemed that gold mining wasn't necessary for fighting World War II. He needed the materials to fight the war with rather than gold, so he asked the miners to go mine other things. They did. When they left, they took a lot of the infrastructure of Oatman out in order to fight World War II. Now, when the war was over, everybody thought the mining was going to come back because most geologists believed they had only taken a third of the gold out of these mountains. There's still 2/3 of it still here. And from 1901 to 1942, they had taken an estimated 36 million ounces of gold out of these mountains. So that's only a third of it. There's still a lot of gold out here underground. Now, they never did mine in mining terminology what was called the mother lode, or where the main source of the gold may have been coming from. So who knows how much gold might really be out there underground. Could be they only got a quarter of it. You never know. But in any case, in 1942, the mining would stop. The population would, the miners would leave. The population of Oatman would dwindle down to about 300 people. Those 300 were
Hey,
sticking around though. 'cause
you're
they
Mark?
flew
Yeah, I
the
can
gold
find
mine
it.
And
to
you're
come back when the
Maria.
war was over.
Hey, how you doing? I think he's here somewhere.
In any case,
He wanted
they
to
stuck
see
around,
this.
believing it was going to come
Ah.
back.
Oh, yeah, he
So
wanted to see
Is this the
1951,
one?
now, in
I'm
1951,
taping
when
it
they realized
anyway.
the gold mine wasn't
I
coming
got
back
I got
anytime
it
soon,
live.
and they no longer needed Shaper Spring, about 5 miles up the road to fill the radiators up to get around the end of, to get to Needles on. They put in a bypass from Kingman to Needles going around the backside of these mountains to eliminate the windy road. When that happened, Oatman died and became a ghost town. It went from a population of 300 to 3 almost overnight, and would be 3-0 for the next 30 years. Now, 30 years later, in the late 1970s, when they created an organization promoting Route 66 and the small towns had been bypassed by I-40, ironically, by then, I-40 had run right over the top of the bypass going around into the mountains. So if you were going to stay on 66, you had to come the original route, what I call the Grapes of Wrath route, through the mountains and through Oatman once again. Because by then, if you were I-40 could run over the bypass, so if you wanted to stay on 66, you would have to come back through the mountains once again. And people started coming back through, and the town came back to some kind of life more as a tourist town than anything else. And it would remain that way still even today. But there's about 80 people who live up here today. There are 4 active gold mines in the area, and between 1901 and 1942, there were 60 different mines out here, all producing gold. So if even half of those were to open up again, this town could come back to a real population somewhere down the line. But right now, it's still just a little old ghost town along Route 66. All right, so we can get a few people out here to help us block the road right down here by this pole. Dusty will show you where to stand down here. We don't need everybody, but we need enough people out here to let traffic know there's something going on so we don't get run over while we're laying on the ground. We don't mind getting shot, but we
Where
do
is
hate
he?
getting run over.
He's the one who likes to
We found that a long time ago. We
Yeah,
don't run you over
give him a
standing
call.
up. That's murder. But if we're laying on the ground, it's an accident.
Tell him we have your wife. Where are you?
Yeah, can we get a few more people who are spread out a little bit right in there, just because we've had motorcycles and things trying to go right around us, so it does happen. I never understood why they're in such a hurry to get through this road, but they seem to be. This is a road to nowhere. There are a lot faster ways to get anywhere you want to go than to come through here. All right. In any case, we are the Red Ridge Marauders. We started under the name about 6 years ago. We started doing gunfights because the other gunfight groups were having health problems and some other things were going on, and they just weren't getting out here all the time. So
We're
we
gonna
figured we'd come out
have
here
a
and
gun
have some
show
fun
right
of our
now.
own. Now, we do the same thing everybody else does. We do this for your entertainment, hope it brings you to town, give you something else to do other than feed the burros, but we also do it for charity. Now, what we donate to in particular is St. Jude's Research Hospitals. And in the last 6 years, thanks to the Golden Vortex Mining Company, 2 miles out the road up here, they donated
Is that me
$1,000
now?
to St. Jude's through us just flat at the end of the year. And with the $1,000 we just mailed off 2 weeks ago, we've now managed to donate $9,000 to St. Jude.
Wow.
We've
Wow.
also donated $2,000 to Wounded Warrior, $1,000 to some local charities, and quite a bit to the bathrooms because we help supply and keep them with supplies and things for keeping them up and running. Now, the way we do this is we're going to do a gunfight for you. We hope you enjoy it. Then we're going to humbly walk amongst you with our hats in our hands. And a real polite way of saying, please donate to our cause. And we got a real nice way of saying, please.
Please?
Please.
Yeah, thank you. And right here in the hat.
Anything we don't use for powder and primers and things we need for doing the show, we donate to somebody who needs it. Now, as I was saying, Oatman is a gold mining camp, not a town, but even a gold mining camp has to have a bank, and a bank is over there. Now, anytime you got a bank full of gold, you're going to have a sheriff to guard that gold.
This is the one that you're
Unfortunately
looking
us,
for.
somebody shot him last week.
Wasn't me.
Was that you, Dusty? Did you shoot that sheriff? Wait a minute. I shot a deputy that didn't shoot the sheriff. In any case, anytime you got a bank full of gold and no sheriff to guard it, you're going to have bad guys hanging around. That's us. And it's gunfight time.
Okay, guys, it's a gunfight time now. First.
This here is that town I tell you about.
Alrighty.
There you go, sitting right here. Yeah. Too late for us to say it, go. I think that driver put 2 bags of gold over that bank. That bank's right over there. I tell you what. You ever robbed a bank before? Me neither.
That's okay.
How about you?
I never robbed a bank. But I have robbed a piggy bank.
Well, that sounds pretty good. You're qualified. You go in there and rob the bank.
All right.
Hey, don't give your name this time.
He's driving in the bank right now, guys. There you go. There's all the coins. So they divided.
How y'all doing down here?
Good.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where's my share?
You
Yeah.
get there when we get back to the hideout. We ain't got time to divvy it up right here.
You know I want my share now.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah.
Well, how about we just divvy it today?
Yeah. The dance.
You gonna be a dead dancer when you keep this up.
Yeah.
All right. You want your share now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He wants it now. He'll get what he's gonna get. There. There's your share.
You're not on one spot. He wanted it, he got it. Wait a minute.
What?
I want one of them bags of gold. Oh, now he wants more.
Well, that's not even an even share. We'll make you think you're gonna get a bag of gold. You can't take both of us. Y'all
Yeah.
think you can take one?
Well, I know something you don't. Why, I don't know.
There's a lot of things I don't know. What I know that I don't need to know that you need to know that. What is it you know that I don't know?
Well, some of that dough right there. Me?
What about it?
We sold something from you. What?
No, I got everything I own on me. What do you think?
He stole your wife and your horse.
Oh.
Now I know why y'all just so familiar with right off in front of me. That's you on the back of that horse. Oh, you all right? I tell you what, I'll overlook that wife, but I want my horse back.
He was the horseback. That-
Go do that for.
Well, run out of food, got hungry, shot the horse and ate it.
oh.
Whoa, you're not telling me nothing. You ran through me in a hurry.
That wasn't my horse, that's her cookies in.
Good.
Yeah, I think that fella ate some of her food too. Now, tell you what, I got her back in with mail order bride. Drove me there.
Back in.
She must have been talking about her mother. She got to my doorstep and she boiled water.
I'll tell you one thing. You couldn't cook horse meat either.
Evidently not. You're going to give me that bag of gold for killing my horse.
Keep that back going so they cook it like you kill.
All right, if you're going to do this hard way, then.
It's a draw, guys. It's a
All
draw.
these people are watching, they can help.
Help!
They can all
Help! How they going to help? Yeah, I know you can help me. How you doing, Warren? No, all right, and you just stand here and help me. I don't care. Don't move. What? You said they were going to help. That's help. All right.
Now I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Go! Somebody should be dead.
Why did you leave?
I'll be on the ground.
Got me dead.
That's right.
You know, I really got to put you in some oil water butter.
No, they're dead. No, guys, they're dead.
Good call.
Now you both have those. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, take it off. No, no, it's okay. It's okay. I just gonna let him see that.
We want to thank you very much for your donations. May they multiply for you 1,000-fold. God bless each and every one of you. You guys have a great day. If anybody want a photograph with the Cowboys, you're more than happy to come trade all the photographs you want. You guys enjoy your day. God bless. Thank you.
Okay, it's done, done, done. Okay, guys, done, done, done. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm probably gonna see this later on if you don't have a chance to watch it. Thank you, Travel and Taste. See you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.